Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We'll continue doing questions in 1.6. I think that was the last one we did. Now let us continue. Solve this one. Yeah, very clear. I need to make this as u and then continue. Let u equal y minus 2x plus 3. What will be du? Du over dx will be dy over dx minus 2. Plug the numbers. I have du over dx plus 2 from here. That means dy over dx. It will be 2 plus du over dx equals 2 plus the square root of u. Yeah, now we'll make it very easy. So that's very clear, separable. Du over dx equal u to the power half. In other words, us minus half du equal dx, which is very clear, separable. Integrate. You add 1, that will be 2 u to the power half equal x plus c. That means what? 2 square root y minus 2x plus 3 equals x plus c. Yeah, that would be the answer. Okay. Yeah, it's an easy one. Now, sometimes he doesn't ask you to solve the equation, but he puts some variables, some constant, sometimes variables, and he wants you to find those constants. He told you this differential equation is exact. If I wrote this m and this is n, so I have partial m because it's exact, partial y equal partial n or partial x. Do the calculations. I have 2ay plus b. I'm doing here derivative with respect to y. Don't forget the minus sign. Here I'm doing derivative with respect to x. So I have minus 4y plus 1. This one will be 0. So very clear. I have 2a equal minus 4 and b equal 1. So a equal minus 2 and b equals 1. Yeah, very clear, very easy. Okay. Let me go for more. If I the solution, if you look at it, this is what? Yeah, similar to linear, but I have here y squared. So this is Bernoulli. With y with n equal 2. With n equal 2. Yeah, sometimes the question is what? If y is the solution, he give you initial condition. He want to find y at 1. That's it. Just you find y, then you substitute at 1. Okay. Let us see what will happen. This is Bernoulli. With n equal 2. So I let u y is 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. So u is minus 1 equal y. So dy over dx will be minus u is minus 2 du over dx. Plug it here. I have what? Minus u is minus 2 du over dx minus y, which is u is minus 1 equal ax. U is minus 2. I multiply by minus u plus 2 to the power plus 2, so I can cancel it. I have du over dx plus u, yeah, plus u equals minus a to the power x. Integrating factor will be e du dx. That will be e to the power x. Multiply e to the power x du over dx plus u e to the power x minus e to the power 2x. So I have what? D over, yeah, by the way, this is linear, very clear, huh? So d over dx of e to the power xu minus e to x. So I have e to the power x u equals what? Integral of this minus half e to x plus c. So u, which is y is minus 1, will be equal minus half. I multiply by e is minus x, and I wrote u as my y to the power minus 1. Yeah, what I have? E to the power x plus c is minus x. Yeah. Okay. So I have y is 1 over this. I have this condition. Y at 0 equals minus 1. Hopefully the calculation are correct. Okay, so I have minus 1 equal 1 over minus half plus c. So I have what? Half minus c equals 1. So c equals minus half. So my y will be what? Y equal 1 over minus half ex minus half e is minus x. What they want? They want y at 1. Y at 1 will be what? Yeah, 1 over minus half. I can take it common factor, so I took it out minus 2. E plus e is minus 1. So I have what? Minus 2. Here I have e plus 1 over e. So it's minus 2e over e squared plus 1, which is this one. Yeah, we need to be careful with the calculation. What is this? For sure, it's not homogeneous. It's not linear. It's not Bernoulli. Subrable. Is it subrable? Maybe. Because, oh, he said it's exact. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't see the word. So sometimes you need to look at the word. Okay. So, yeah. He says solve this exact differential equation. Okay. Yeah, so someone will say, okay, why not I divide, I have y squared. If I divide by, yeah, let me show you something. If I divide by y, x minus 1, e to x, what you will get? You will get y x dx. Okay, this is gone, plus x minus 1 dy equals 0. If we do this, if we do this division, this new equation is not exact. So this is not the right way. So sometimes when we multiply, yeah, if you notice here, what will be dy over partial m with partial y, it will be x, partial n with partial x will be 1. So it's not exact. So be careful. Don't change the differential equation. Multiplying by a value or dividing by a quantity, maybe it will change its behavior. So take it as is. So here I will let, so this will be my m, and this will be my n. Okay, so that will give us what? Let me see here. Yeah, he said it's exact, but if we check for sure without dividing, I notice when I divide, there is a problem. Partial m with partial y is partial n with partial x. So it's exact. No need to check it because he said it's an exact. So let us solve it then. I have partial f with partial x is equal all of these things. And I have partial f with partial y equal all of these things. Okay. So what do you think? I will start with what? Yeah, to integrate this one with respect to x, it will be very complicated. But if I integrate this with respect to y, it will be very difficult because I will consider this as a constant. So I have f of x and y is what? Is y squared over 2 times x minus 1 squared e to x. Don't forget this function of x. Now partial f with partial x will be what? Now I'll do the derivative and I will equate it with this one, so I'll get the answer. It will be what? Now I'm doing it with respect to x. Huh? So I have product rule here. That give me what? That give me 2. So I have y squared. Let me do it in steps. Okay, y squared over 2. Here I have what? 2x minus 1 e to x plus 2x minus 1 squared e to x plus h prime of x, which I can rewrite it y squared. You know what? Let me take, yeah, y squared times what? Here I can take common factor. 2 will go with the 2, خلاص. So I have x minus 1 e to the power 2x. Yeah. If we take it as a common factor, I have what? 1 plus x minus 1 plus h prime at x. That give me what? Y squared x minus 1 e to the power 2x. There I have times x plus h prime of x. That should equal this one, which is y squared x minus 1 e to x. That means what? H prime of x equals 0. So that means h of x will be 0. I don't need the c. So my function will be what? Y squared over 2 x minus 1 squared e to x plus 0. But my solution will be f of x, which is this, equals c. That will be my solution. Okay. The function k of x, if k of 0, that makes this exact. He said this is the equation exact. Let me rewrite it. So I have what? Y cosine x plus 2x ey plus 3. Usually write it dx plus dy, huh? Something dx plus k minus, huh? Yeah, let me do it in steps. That will be equal k of x minus x squared ey plus 2x all times dy. Take it to the other side, multiply this by this and this by this, okay? Now take it to the other side, I have what? Y cosine x plus 2x ey plus 3 dx minus k of x. Now k is not a constant, k is a function of x. Minus x squared ey plus 2x dy equals 0. He said it's exact, means partial m with partial y equal partial n with partial x, where this is m and this is n with the minus sign. So partial m with partial y, I'm getting what? Cosine x plus 2x ey. What is partial n with partial x? That will be minus k prime of x. Here I have minus or plus 2x ey. Yes. Minus 2. If you equate these two, I'm getting what? Cosine x equal minus k prime of x minus 2. So k prime of x will be minus cosine x minus 2. Is it? No, K. Yeah, be careful calculation. I have y cosine x plus 2x plus 3 minus kx. Okay, everything was written okay. Now, partial n with partial y, I have cosine x plus 2x e to the power y. Partial n with partial x, I have what? Minus k prime. Yeah, minus k prime. Partial n with partial x minus k prime, plus minus and 2xy. Yes, everything is k. So I have this, and I have k at 0 equals 0, which is something I need to solve. Now it's a differential equation again. Okay. So to solve this, k of x will be what? Integral of this, which is minus sine x minus 2x plus c. But I know k at 0 equals 0, so I have c equals 0. So that means k of x will be this, minus sine x minus 2x, which is this. Okay. Yeah, it's similar to what we are doing here, but now we have a function. We don't have values. Okay. Will give us a differential equation. Okay. Change the following into separable. He doesn't want to solve it. Just change it into separable. Okay. Yeah. This is what? Okay. Let me rewrite it. dy over dx. Yeah. The dy is multiplied. This is dy over dx, just to save space. Dy over dx. So I have x sine y over x times dy equal y sine y over x plus x times dx. In other words, this will be, just make it in the format usually we deal with, minus x sine y over x dy equals 0. I need to know something. If I let, yeah, this is homogeneous. Why is homogeneous? If I let x equal tx and y equal tx, this will retain the same, y over x. And this will be degree 1. This will be degree 1. This will be degree 1. This will be the same. So I have homogeneous of degree 1. So it's homogeneous differential equation. Now, I think I will deal with dy. So I let, yeah, oops. I let y equal ux. So dy will be u dx plus x du. Plug it. I have what? Ux sine y over x, which is sine u. Okay. Plus x multiplied by dx minus x sine u multiplied by dy, which is the usual procedure. Now do the product. That will be ux sine u dx plus x dx minus ux sine u dx minus x square sine u du. Correct? Yeah. Clear. This one cancelled. So I have x dx will be x square sine u du. In other words, I have dx over x equals sine u du. Yeah, and this is now very clear is suburb. No need to solve it. Just you want it to be in that format. Okay, what I will do here? Yeah, very clear. I will take this as my u. y minus x plus 5. So it will be du over dx. It will be dy over dx minus 1. In other words, dy over dx, which is y prime. It will be 1 plus du over dx. So I have what? 1 plus du over dx. By the way, the question, it doesn't want me to solve it. Just change it into separable. Okay. That will be 1 plus e to the power u. So I have what? Du over dx equal e to the power u. Done. I have e is minus u du equal dx, which is simple. This is very, very easy one. Okay. Find the general solution of the exact. It was missing that. So now it's a matter of calculation now. So this is will be m, and this is will be n, with the minus sign. Don't forget. So for sure, no need to check the partial m with partial y is equal partial n partial. It should be correct. Okay, so I have partial f with partial x equal all of this. It's e to the power. This 3 or 2. I think 3. Huh? Yeah. E to the power 3x. Hopefully it's correct. Check. Yeah, I think it's 3x, okay? Minus y sine xy plus ln x. And partial f with partial y will be minus x sine xy plus 2y e 3x. So I think it's better to start with this one instead of dealing with. Okay, I need to find the integral of ln, which is a little bit complicated. I need integration by parts to do that. Okay, so it will be f of x and y. I'm doing the integration with respect to y. So that will be cosine xy. Differentiated, then it will be minus sine xy, derivative with respect to y, which is x, which is correct. This one, y square e3x plus function of x. Now partial f with partial x will be what? I differentiate this with respect to x and equate it to this one to find h of x. That will be what? Yeah, it will be minus, I have differentiate with respect to x. So that will be minus sine xy times y. Okay. And this is will be 3y squared e3x plus h prime of x. That will be this. Plus ln x. This cancelled. So we need to find the integral of ln x, which is not difficult. Just integration by parts. H of x, do integration by parts, it will be x ln x minus x. Yeah, you can always check it. That will be 1 minus 1 plus ln x. So my f of x and y will be, cosine xy plus y square e3x plus h of x, which is x ln x minus x. But my solution will be this. Equals to C. That will be my solution. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going. Okay, next one. Use a simple substitution to solve this. It only there is substitution. So very clear, this is similar to linear, but I have y squared. So this is Bernoulli. Let me rewrite it first. That will be dy over dx. Let me write the equation first. I don't think it's very clear. X minus y equal y squared ln x. And half y at 1 equal half. Okay, divide by x. I have dy over dx minus 1 over xy equal what? Y squared then x over x. Okay. I want to change this into yeah, this Bernoulli with n equal 2. With n equal 2. So let u will be y to the power minus 1. So it's minus 1 equal y. So dy over dx will be equal minus u is minus 2 du over dx. Plug the things. I have minus u is minus 2 du over dx minus 1 over x y, which is u is minus 1 equal u is minus 2. What is it? Then x over x. Yeah. Okay. So I multiply by minus u squared. I'm getting what? Du over dx plus 1 over x u, okay, equals minus then x over x, which is linear. Now this is very clear linear. So I let, no, integrating factor be e integral 1 over x dx, which will give me x. So I have x du over dx plus u equal minus ln x. So this is, I have d over x of xu equal minus ln x. Integrate, I have xu, yeah, I know this, x ln x minus x plus 3. So that means u equal what? Multiply by x, u will be equal minus ln x minus plus over x, that will be plus 1 plus c over x. Now I have this condition, y at 1 equal half. Oh, forget, no, not yet. That give me u, which is y is minus 1, is, let me write it this way. So y, I need the space, y will be 1 over all of this. Y at 1 equal half. That give me what? Half equals 1 over 1. Length 1 is 0 plus c. So that means c equals 1. So my answer is y equal 1 over 1 minus ln x plus 1 over x. Yeah. Okay. So this homogeneous. He said it's homogeneous. Now let me rewrite it to make it in a nice way, or I can do it right away. Yeah. Since we are used to rewrite it, dy over dx equal what? X squared plus y squared over xy. So I have x squared plus y squared dx minus xy dy. That will be 0, which is very clear for me now. It's homogeneous. Okay. Now I let y equal ux. So I have only one product. Here I will have two products. Okay. That implies dy is u dx plus x du. Plug the things. I have what? X squared plus u squared x squared dx minus xy times all of this, not xy, ux squared. Yeah, since y is ux, huh? u dx plus x du equal to 0. So what we have? We have here, yeah, x squared dx plus u squared x squared dx minus u squared x squared dx minus u x cubed du equals 0. These things cancelled. I have x squared dx equal u x cubed du. Now divide by, yeah, that give me what? Dx over x equal u du. Now it's separable. This is simple. So I have ln absolute value of x is u squared over 2 plus c. And that will be my answer. No, I need the u, huh? Yeah, I need to write everything in terms of x and y. That will be u is y squared over x squared. So I have y squared over 2x squared plus c. I think that will be my answer. Yeah. Okay. Find the solution of the exact. He said it's exact. So that's safe time. Okay. Do not test. Do not check if it's exact or not. He said it's exact. So I have partial f with partial x is y exy minus 2y cubed. Partial f with partial y is x exy minus 6 xy squared minus 2y plus 11. Wow. Okay. So I think I will start with this one. So I have f of x and y. I'm doing the integration with respect to x. That will be what? Axy. Differentiated will be axy, derivative of this with respect to x, which is y, minus 2y cubed x. So partial f with partial y will be what? X axy minus 6x squared y, and that should equal to this. Yeah. No, wait a minute. I forget something, which is very important. Here I have a function of y. Since the constant integration will be function of y. Since I'm doing no function of, I'm doing the derivative respect, yeah, function of y. Yeah. So partial f with partial y, let me do it in steps. That will be x exy minus 6xy squared plus g prime of y. And that should equal this. Be careful. Don't forget the constant integration, which is function of y. This is cancelled. So g prime of y is minus 2y plus 11. So g at y is minus y squared plus 11y. Okay, I'm doing now this in terms of y. Huh? Okay. Yeah. So I have what? F of x and y will be exy minus 2y cubed x minus y squared plus 11y. Solution is not my solution. This is just a function. Minus 2y cubed x. That should be equal to c. And that is my solution. Yeah. Correct. Use it with substitution that transforms the differential equation to a separable. Write the new equation in standard form, but don't find its solution. Just you want me to transfer it into separable. Okay. Yeah. This, let me rewrite it. Y plus square root x squared minus y squared times dx minus x dy equals 0. Very clear. This is what? This is homogeneous. Very clear. This one is homogeneous. Yeah, this is 1. This is square root of 2 or square root of, yeah, which is 1. This is 1. Okay, so it's homogeneous. So I let y equal ux. So I have only one product. That gives me ux plus square root x squared minus u squared x squared dx minus x. Yeah, what's dy is u dx plus x du. That will be x d u dx plus x du. There's no difference, but I'm using it this way. So I have what? Ux dx plus, since x is positive, I can take x common factor, square root 1 minus u squared dx minus xu dx minus x squared du equals 0. This is cancelled. So I have x root 1 minus u squared dx equal x squared du. So I have what? Dx over x equal du over square root 1 minus u squared, which is 7. So that will be my answer. Okay. And I like the multiple choice, I like the written one. Okay. Convert the differential equation into linear. If we said convert into linear, means it's what? I'm thinking it should be, yeah, I should think about it as Bernoulli. Let us see what will happen. I have 3. He said don't solve it, only convert it into linear. Okay, I have what? 3. Let me write it. I think this is x squared. X cube. Sure. Yeah, I think it's x cube or x squared. No, it's x squared dy over dx equal 2y, y is minus 3 minus x. Let me rewrite it. I have 3, 1 plus x squared dy over dx. Yeah, I have minus 2yx, so it's plus 2xy equal 2y to the power minus 2. So I have dy over dx plus 2x over 3, 1 plus x squared y. That will be 2 over 3, 1 plus x squared y is minus 2. Now it's very clear, Bernoulli, with n equals minus 2. So let u equal y is 1 minus minus 2, which is y cubed. So u to the power 1 over 3 equal y. So dy over dx will be 1 over 3. U is minus 2 over 3 du over dx. Select the things there. I have 1 over 3. U was minus 2 over 3 du over dx plus 2x over this. Y, which is u is 1 over 3 equal 2 over 3. 1 plus x squared. U was what? Minus 2 over 3. I need to get rid of this. So multiply by 3, u is 2 over 3. I add the powers, I'm getting 0. So that means I have du over dx plus 2x over 3. Oh, multiply by 3, so no need for the 3 over 1 plus x square. U equals what? 2 over 1 plus x square, which is linear. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Okay. Now let me go back to these multiple choice questions. Yeah, very clear one. By the way, this is from the book, it seems to be. Okay. So this is will be M and this is will be N. I have its exact, find K. So I have partial M with partial Y with partial N with partial X. Partial with partial Y, I have what? Be careful with the calculation. I have 9x squared y squared plus 4y cubed equals partial N with partial X. I have what? 3k x squared y squared. This is gone plus 4y cubed. So very clear, 3k equal 9. So k equaled 3, which is this. Very easy. If y equals the general solution of the exact, he told me it's what? Exact. Then there is constant. He wants the solution. He wanted to find the solution. Okay, so this is M, and this is N. He told me it's exact. So I have partial F with partial X is this. And partial F with partial Y is this one. I'll start with which one? I think I will start with this one. Since it's easy to do, this is function of Y, so it will be easy to integrate. This would be x squared over 2 plus x tan inverse of y plus function of y. What will be partial f with partial y now? That will be 0. This will be x over 1 plus y squared plus g prime of y. And that is x over 1 plus y squared plus y over 1 plus y squared. I wrote it this way, so this is cancelled. So g prime of y will be y over 1 plus y squared. So what will be g of y? Yeah, I can put 2 and half outside. That will be half ln 1 plus y squared. So it will be my function. It will be x squared over 2 plus x tan inverse y plus half ln 1 plus y squared. Is this my solution? No. Solution f of xy is equal to c. So this is equal to c, which is this one, equal to c. Okay. Which one of the following equation is exact differential equation? Okay. I need to check them one by one. Since I know this is the answer, I will do it backward. So I need partial m with partial e, partial m with partial y. That will be x plus ey. This is partial n with partial x. That will be what? Here, y plus ex. For sure, they're not the same. D, do this, partial m with partial y, dx. Okay, they are arranged. That will be 1 over y. But partial n with partial x will be what? Yes, 1 over y plus cosine x. So they are not the same. C, partial m with partial y. I'm doing it in details. That will be 4xy and partial n with partial x. It will be 4y plus 2y squared. They're not the same. B, partial m with partial y will be 1. Partial n with partial x will be minus 1, so they're not the same. Be careful. A, what should be the correct answer? Partial m with partial y is what? 3y square plus plus x or minus x over y square. What is partial n with partial x? That will be 3y square, and differentiate with respect to x, minus 2x over, so minus x over y square, which they are the same. So this is correct. Okay, verify that the differential equation is exact. And then solve it. Since it's a written exam. Yeah. So I need to check partial m, partial y. Let me write the equation. But it's not clear. Sine x squared plus y plus 2x squared cosine x squared plus y. All of this times dx plus x cosine x squared plus y plus 2y dy squared dy equals 0. Okay, first I check. This is m, this is n. So partial m with partial y, be careful with the calculation. I have y here. That will be cosine x squared plus y. Derivative of this respect to y, and give me what? 1. So just I leave it. Okay. Derivative x squared is 0. Plus 1 times 1, that will be nothing. Okay. So now this one will be minus 2x squared sine x squared plus y. Okay, what about partial n with partial x? Here I have, hey, this is 0. Here I have product rule. So derivative of x, which is 1, that will be cosine x squared plus y plus x times minus sine x squared plus y. Derivative of this with x, that will be 2x. So it will be cosine x squared plus y. Yeah, minus 2x squared sine x squared plus y, which is the same as this one. So it's exact. Okay. Now we need to solve it. I think I'll start with this one, respect to x. Both of them are complicated to do. Let me check a little bit each one. Yeah, I started with this one. Yeah, because this have x squared cosine. Yeah, that will be make it very complicated. But this one, I think it will be easier. Okay, so I have this partial f with partial x, and this is partial f with partial y. Let's start with this one. Partial f with partial y will be what? X cosine x squared plus y plus 2y ey squared. Now, what will be integral respect to y of x? It's a function of x and y. Will be what? Integral of this. That is what? X is just a constant. So to integrate this, it's just a function of y. So that will be x sine x squared plus y. This is u, this is du. So plus ey squared plus function of x. Easy one. Okay. Now, partial f with partial x will be what? This one, I have product rule. So I have sine x squared plus y plus x cosine x squared plus y times 2x. Okay, this is function of y, so this is 0 plus h prime at x. That give me this one. I think we are used to this procedure now. So this is this. We'll discuss it. So h prime equals 0 means h is 0. So f of x and y will be what? All of this. So it's my solution. This f equals to c. That will be my solution. Okay. All problems. If the differential equation is exact, that's it. I have partial m with partial y equal partial n with partial x. That implies what? I have ax squared respect to y plus a minus b sine to x. It's like constant times y, so it's just a constant. Huh? Equals partial n with partial x, that will be 3x squared, derivative of this, which is 2b sine x cosine x, which is 3x squared plus b sine 2x. So what are the equations? A equals 3 and a minus b is equal to b, which implies a equal to b. So b equals a over 2, which is 3 over 2. So this will be the answer. Okay. More problems. I like the multiple choice questions. It's easy for verify that work is exact and then solve it. Exact, yes, this is m, this is n. Let me do the exactness. Partial y, that will be what? Ax. Partial n with partial x, that will be ax. So very clear, it's exact. Yeah, easy one. Now I have partial f with partial x. Yeah, partial f with partial y. Okay. So let me start with one of them. I don't think they'll make a difference because they are very easy ones. Done with this. Yeah. I will start with this one. F of x and y will be what? Derivative of integral of this with respect to x. So I have minus half x is minus 2. Differentiating it x is minus 3. Plus y e to the power x plus function of y. So that means partial f partial y would be ex plus function g prime of y, which is this one. So that means g prime of y equal cotan y, which is cosine over sine. Okay, now we want to integrate it. I'm getting 1. That means g of y, if this is u, this is du. So I have ln sine y. Okay, so f of x and y will be minus half x squared plus y ax plus ln sine y. What will be my solution? This f equal to c. That will be my answer. Okay. More problems? Divide b that make the differential equation exact. Look, this question repeated many times. Usually we have such problem in the exam. That will be m, that will be n. So partial m with partial y equal partial n with partial x. So I have what? This is product rule. You need to be careful. E to the power ay plus ay e to the power ay. Okay. Plus bx equals to what? Now we need differentiate respect to x here. It will be 1 plus 2y e to the power ay plus 6x. This one, let me write it this way. E to the power ay plus 2y e to the power ay plus 6x. Very clear. A equal 2 and b equal 6. Which one of the differential equation is exact? Yeah, let us do it one by one, backward. Partial m with partial y, it will be what? X ay plus 2y. Partial n with partial x, I'm talking about e, huh? That will be yax plus 2y. Correct? Yeah. Which is, they're not equal. Be careful, huh? Okay, d. Partial m with partial y, it will be what? 1 over x plus 1. Partial n with partial x will be 1 over y plus 1. They're not the same. C. Partial m with partial y. It will be 1 over 1 plus y squared. Partial n with partial x, 1 over 1 plus x squared. So they're not the same. P. Partial m with partial y will be 6x minus 3y squared. Partial n with partial x, that will be 3x squared. Yeah, minus 3y squared. So they're not the same. Okay. A, which is the correct answer. Partial m with partial y will be cosine x plus 1 over y. Partial n with partial x will be cosine x plus 1 over y. Well, they are the same. So this is the one, the correct one. Okay. Let me do 2 or 3 problems. I don't like to have long videos. Okay. Find the general solution. Exact. He told me it's exact. So I have partial f with partial x is this one. And partial f with partial y is this one. Okay. Start with this one. Okay. So that I have f of x and y is what? Ax. Now I'm going to integrate respect to x plus axy. Differentiate respect to x, I'm getting this. Plus function of y. Now partial f with partial y will be what? Here I have x axy plus g prime of y. That ey plus x axy. So g prime of y will be ey. So g at y will be ey. Take a look of that. So that means f of x and y will be what? Ax plus axy plus ey. Solution. F is equal to constant. So I have this equal to constant. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this one is second order. Very clear, this is second order. I'm missing what? I have missing x. If there is missing x, so what you will do? Actually, it's missing both x and y. So I think it will be easier. Yeah, this question not this is missing x and missing y at the same time. But I think it's easier to do it with missing y. So I will let u equal y prime, u or p, what they call it? Yeah, call it p usually. That will be p prime equal y double prime, b prime, which is dp by dx. So now the equation becomes what? Becomes p prime equal 2b square, which is dp by dx equal to b square. In other words, dp p is minus 2. Yeah, p minus 2 equal to dx, which is a problem now. Solve it, integrate, I have minus 1 over p equal to x plus c. Okay. That means p is what? Minus 1 over 2x plus c. Okay. But this is y prime. So I have y prime is minus 1 over 2x plus c. What will be y, the integral of this? What's the integral of this? Yeah, I think by substitution it is very clear. Yeah, if I let u, v, or u or something, u equal to x plus c, du will be 2 dx. So I need 2 here and half outside. So it will be minus half du over u, which is ln of u. Okay. So it will be minus half ln of u plus another constant, call it b or c. So this will be the answer. Okay. This one. Yeah, very clear. It's just want me to solve it. Just I want to transfer it. Huh? So this is very clear one only. Let me rewrite it first. That will be, actually, I did the same problem before. Yeah, let me do it again. Dy over dx plus 6 over xy equals 3y is 4 over 3. So this is very clear one only with n equal 4 over 3. So I let u y to the power 1 minus 4 over 3, which is minus 1 over 3. So I have u cubed, u is minus 3, I mean, that will be y. Take to the power minus 3 on both sides. So dy over dx will be minus 3, u is minus 4 du over dx. Plug it. I have what? Minus 3, u is minus 4 du over dx plus 6 over xy, which is u is minus 3, equal 3 y is minus 4. I multiply by minus 1 over 3 u to the power 4. We think what? Du over dx v or u, another thing. That will be minus 2 over xu equals minus 1, which is this. Yeah, it is very clear. U equal to x plus y. So du over dx 2 plus dy over dx. Plug it. I have du over dx minus 2 will be equal to u squared minus 2. I have du over dx equal u squared. In other words, u is minus 2 du equal dx. So I have minus 1 over u equal x plus c. So I have what? U is minus 1 over x plus c. Okay. What is u? 2x plus y. That implies y equal minus 1 over x plus 3 minus 2x over 1. That give me what? I have x plus c minus 1 minus 2x squared minus 2cx. Yeah, I can take the minus outside. That give me 2x squared plus 2cx plus 1 over x plus c. Don't forget the minus sign. And that the way he wrote down, he wrote the answer. Okay, quickly I solve these two, then I will stop. Then I have what here? I divide by y, by xy. I have dy over dx equals what? Xy is minus 1 plus 3 over xy, which I can rewrite it, dy over dx minus 3 over xy equal x squared. So it's Bernoulli with n equal minus 1. So I let u y squared 1 minus minus 1. So u is minus 2, u is minus half will be equal to y. Okay. So dy over dx will be minus half, u is minus 3 over 2 du over dx. Plug it here. I have minus half, u is minus 3 over 2 du over dx minus 3 over x, u is minus half equal x, u is half. No, there's something wrong. And I divide by xy. So x squared over xy, that xy is minus 1. 3y squared over xy, that will be 3 over xy. I took it to the other side. U equal y squared, n equal minus 1. So u equal y, 1 minus y squared to the power half, not minus half, sorry. To the power half. Yeah, that will be y. So dy over dx will be half, u is minus half, du over dx. Yeah, sometimes to be careful with the calculations, power something like this. I have dy over dx, plug it now. I have half, u is minus half, du over dx minus 3 over x, u to the power half equal x u is minus half. Now it's good. So times 2u to the power half, we're getting what? Du over dx minus 3 minus 6 over x u equal to x. Now this is linear, very linear. What's good about some of these methods is that you have a check point. So you get if there's a mistake, you can check it easily. So integrating factor will be e minus 6 over x dx. That will be x is minus 6. Multiply x is minus 6 du over dx minus 6 x is minus 7 u equal to x is minus 5. That means d over dx x is minus 6u equal this. Integrate. We have x is minus 6u. What's the integral of this one? You add 1. Is there a mistake somewhere? Okay. Yeah, let me continue, see what will happen. I have what? You add 1 minus 4. You divide by minus 4, so you have minus half x to the power minus 4 plus t. So u will be what? Minus half x squared plus c x to the power 6. Okay. And what is u? U is y squared. So y squared equal minus half x squared plus c x to the power 6. Multiply by 2. So I have 2y squared will be equal 2 times c. I call it c. Since I have only one c, that will not be a problem. Minus x squared, which is this one. Okay. Find the constant that makes the differential equation exact. Yeah, what an easy one. Yeah, I think I will stop here. Partial m with partial y will be a. Partial n with partial x will be 3. These should be equal. That's it. Yeah. I didn't like to have long videos, so I will stop here. I'll stop the recording. Thank you.